Hello, it's Motions Biz and welcome back to the channel. Anyway, today I would like to share with you the very costly credit limit increase mistake that I made with Navy Federal on my first ever credit card with Navy Federal, and that is the Cash Rewards credit card. When it was time for me to ask for a credit limit increase, I did not really research how to do that. So basically, I made a mistake with the figures that I put in on the app. And guess what? Because I only asked for $100 credit limit increase. So on my first Cash Rewards credit card, I only got $100. And let me tell you how that happened. So hopefully a lot of you already know how to do the credit limit increase. But I know that some members still have been sharing that they were making the same mistake that I made. And so it cost them being able to avail of the opportunity to get the maximum credit limit with Navy Federal, which is $8,000. And since the credit limit increase is still pretty much relevant, even at this time with Navy Federal, whether you are a seasoned Navy Federal member or you just signed up with Navy Federal, or you are a credit beginner or a credit rebuilder, you can still benefit from the information about how Navy Federal's credit limit increase system works. And to share with you what happened with me 2 years ago when I asked for a credit limit increase on my Cash Rewards credit card, I shared that on my channel, on this channel. And at that time, when I shared the first video about me trying to apply for a credit limit increase, I only had about 231 subscribers at that time. So you can just imagine how long ago was that. And it was my first time ever. And then when I finally did the other video, which I will also share in the link below, and just bear with me because at that time I was not showing headshots on that. And because I really had no idea how to make videos, guess what? I was only using PowerPoint. And so hopefully you can look beyond that. When I asked for that credit limit increase, I already had 3 billing cycles on my Cash Rewards credit card. And during which time I already have the Flagship credit card, which I just got approved for another $25,000. So when I asked the credit limit increase on the Cash Rewards credit card, I went to the Navy Federal app. And at that time, I don't know why, I was thinking that I was going to get a hard pull either from TransUnion or Equifax. Take note that I was very new to Navy Federal, and how I learned about Navy Federal was just also watching videos from different creators here on YouTube, and that's how I heard about Navy Federal. So I was just watching video after video on how to do things, and that's how I learned about Navy Federal. And as I went on with my journey, I was learning a lot of things that I also shared in this channel. And that's how this little channel grew a bit. And until today, it's still not perfect. I'm not great at making videos, but definitely I really want to share information that I know about. So as you can see here, I went on ahead and did the credit limit increase on the Navy Federal app. So I was thinking at that time, I have 4 hard pulls on my TransUnion, and that was from the Cash Rewards credit card and the Flagship Rewards credit card. And I don't remember the 2 others. But on my Equifax, because I was thinking that Navy Federal might be pulling my Equifax for the credit limit increase, I only had 1 inquiry at that time. So I was like, okay, I was actually willing to risk that. So I went on ahead and did the application. And I was not aware that the proper way to do that and ask for a credit limit increase is to add the amount that you wanted on top of your current credit limit. And I did not know that. And that's where I made a mistake. I placed the link on those 2 videos before, and you will see yourself the mistake that I did and how I did it. And you can really tell that I was very new to Navy Federal and very new also at sharing videos here in YouTube. And honestly, I had no idea that I would come this far and still sharing at this time. But I was just basically just sharing my experience with Navy Federal as I went along, making mistakes and all. So, it's good to be, and it just shows that, I'm just very human, and I made mistakes as I went along, but I also learned a lot, and I'm glad that I did and continued to be with Navy Federal and learn more, and really was able to enjoy the benefits of being a member. So on that video, you will see a screenshot of what I did on the Navy Federal app, how I put in the application and what it was doing, how it was not going through, and I tried and tried until I thought I was doing the right thing. On the second video, you will also see a screenshot of Navy Federal's response and the status of my two accounts with the Cash Rewards credit card and the Flagship credit card at that time. So hopefully new members of Navy Federal will learn or can learn from that mistake that I made and not risk losing about $7,900 potential credit limit increase just because you placed only $100 for that credit limit increase like I did. So of course, later on, I learned how to do it. And as I shared on my previous video, I was able to get the maximum credit limit increases on two of my cards, the Cash Rewards credit card and the Flagship credit card. So see, but I missed out on that first credit limit increase request. So if you are one of those who missed out on asking for a credit limit increase because you did not place that requested limit on top of your existing credit card limit, don't feel bad, because I was worse. So again, this is Motions Biz, and I really appreciate you being here. Have a great night, have a great day, and until next time.